And then I thank you all. I'm really excited. I was only absent one time, and I'm very proud of it because my mother was sick that time. She had a cancer when we went to Florida, and it was already planned that we are going. And then find out that she has a cancer, and I thought she was dying. And I have a good news for you. I sent a Percocet in the Philippines because nothing helped her. And then I was so worried, I know, anytime going home to the Philippines. She got better after a month, getting well, getting better. After 6 months, the mass on her breast was gone, totally gone. And then she was always loved life. She was on the bed for 7 years because she fell in the hospital and a fracture. I live in a small island, if you don't know it. I came from Hibok Island, and it takes 36 hours, and we have to go to a big city by taking a boat. So anyway, the good news is that the mass went away and the cancer was gone. And this was when she was 94 years old. And before she died, she always said, I want to live up to 96. I told my mother, why don't you do it 100 years, Ma? And then she said, no, Gigi, that's too long. I said, 96 is close to 100, do it in 100, and you will get money from the government, $100,000, 100,000 pesos if you make. I was trying to give her the incentive, and she said, really? Yes. No, it's too long, it's okay about that money. But anyway, she died last year, and I tell you, she doesn't want me to go home when she died because when she reached 90 years old, I go home to the Philippines every year, my husband and I. And then when she died, when she died, I got a telephone call, and then I said, oh Lord, instead of crying, what I said is that, oh Lord, why did you take my mana? It's October, it's rainy season in the Philippines, and I'm taking a boat. And then the airplane from Cebu to my island is only a 70-seater, and it's too tiny, and it's doing like this, and if it's raining, and there's bagyo, I'm in trouble. And I got good news for you. God is so good. We were there for 3 weeks. You know what? No rain at all. And then we have a little rain when she was buried, just a tiny rain, just like a blessing. And it was really nice. Well, anyway, I thank you for everything. I'm so glad to be here, and thank you all. Thank you all.
Reyes, Armenia. Yay!
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to see everybody here. And I immigrated to America in the year 1969 as an exchange visitor student. And then I worked in New York Presbyterian Hospital for 33 years, and I retired 5 years ago. I am blessed with 2 kids. They're 2 good, loving kids, and I have 7 grandchildren. But the oldest is only 8 years old. My kids got married kind of late. Anyway, I wish everybody good health, and I hope to see you again in a few more years. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank Vanji for organizing this event, and so as with me, and for all organizers. They got it more than well. Okay? I live in Las Vegas now. I've been living there, but since my family is with me, I don't have any better to share whenever you come to. I cannot invite you because I don't have any room to share, but now I just bought myself my own condo. I have an extra room. Whoever wants to come over, you are more than welcome to stay with me. Oh, one thing I want you to know, I don't bribe, so don't expect me to
Claire, Clarita.
My name is Clarita Padula. You all know me as Claire. I'm married to my husband for 45 years. We just celebrated our 45 years of marriage. I came to Canada first in 1969, went to the embassy on a time, and we thought it would take long to get a visa. But it only took 3 months, so then we were ready to take off. Carmen was ahead of us. Norma Gascon lives in Winnipeg. That's how we got into Canada. I've worked in Houston, Texas as well for a few years. Went back to Winnipeg because I couldn't get my husband to come immigrate to the US. So I went back to Winnipeg dancing. My husband, I have to tell him to learn how to dance or I'll divorce him. So my passion is dancing. So he's learned to dance with me. Otherwise, I will dance with Eminem that can dance with me. Anyway, it has been enjoyable knowing you all, and it's been fun. So nice to see you all, and hope to see you in the next 2 years.
My name is Aurora Samaniego Estepa. Wow, 50 years since graduation from nursing. It's a milestone. I left the Philippines for Canada in May of 1969, then migrated to New York in 1971. I got married to my love of my life, Sam Esteban, my first husband, and will be my last husband. 48 years today. I work at Mount Sinai Hospital in New York City and Florida. We are blessed with 3 children. Jenny, she and her husband are both physical therapists and own their business with 15 physical therapists and occupational therapists. They are very busy. They have 4 children, 2 in high school and 2 in grade school. Janice, my second one, lives in San Diego, and they have 1 child. He is now 20 years old, and in his second year of mechanical engineering. She is the assistant COO of San Diego Utility Electric Company, 1,000 employees. After 10 years, we were blessed with a son named Joseph. He is a scientist, a biotech, master's in toxicology and forensic science. He is a project manager of drug studies, and last January had successfully passed and approved by the FDA an injectable medication for ectopic dermatitis, now in the market, named Dupixent. So anybody, this is the last resort injection without it, so we're proud of him. Sam had practiced in New York, Iowa, and Florida as internal medicine doctor for 45 years, a well-fulfilled profession. I work in the office and at the same time as a licensed real estate agent, and I'm still selling. And on our retirement, we go home to the Philippines and we get involved doing medical missions in the Philippines and church. And we are blessed with so many loving friends and classmates. You are my lifeline. For my mom and my dad, thank you very much. I will not be here if not for your love and guidance. I love you and I miss you all so much. Success is a gift from God, and we have to embrace it for the rest of our life and throughout our life. A well-lived life, especially our health. Enjoy every minute of it, and God bless all of us. Hello everyone. Actually, I'm not good to talk in front of the public. Anyway, my name is Remy Ramos Medios Sotelo Ramos, or if you find me in Facebook,
My name is Raisami Ramos, my Muslim name. I converted Muslim when I worked in Saudi Arabia. I worked there for 11 years. Salam alaikum to anybody who's Muslim. Anyway, I work in Canada with Claire, Rose, and Pe Valera. Then I moved to another hospital and waited till I get my Magic 80. That means my early retirement. Then I moved to Saudi Arabia and worked there for 11 years. I have one son, and I put him on nursing school with my daughter-in-law. But on his second year, he decided he didn't like nursing. So he worked in a chemical distributor right now. And my daughter-in-law finished nursing, finished ICU nurse, and worked in Edmonton. They live in Edmonton. And I have 4 grandkids, and the oldest one is now 19 years old. Anyway, thank you to Magda, who welcome and accommodate me in coming here. And what else? Anyway, I hope this is my first reunion, and I hope I will see you again. This is not my last, yeah. I hope to see you again in 2 years. And also,
So we can make it sure. Okay, I'm Magda Tejada Cortez, and I have 2 kids. My son is a supervisor in one of the Walmart store in California, and then my daughter is also a nurse. And one day she told me to, at first she wanted to be in surgery also, because I've been working in surgery for 48 years, okay? And she said, but she's a psych nurse now, and she wanted to transfer to med-surg or ICU. And I said, no, just stay where you are, because if you go to ICU or med-surg, you're gonna have back problems, knee problems, and all that. I said, just stay inside, because you never know, this world is going crazy. We have all these crazy people, and you will have all the patients in the world. And I can see some right now, crazy people.